The Lord of the Rings is the best movie, the best series, the best trilogy that you can catch out there. Some films change cinema, some books create a whole fresh genre, and Lord of the Rings did both. And Peter Jackson was able to capture the magic of the book in the cinematic releases of the three films: The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King. Peter Jackson actually knew what to cut, what to leave behind, what to merge, what to recreate. If you look at the characters like Tom Bombadil and left out, even when Frodo was going to Rivendell, he wasn't actually saved by Arwen. If you've not read the book, he was saved by the Lord Glorfindel. He was the one that saved Frodo and took Frodo and the rest to Rivendell. But Peter Jackson was able to give Arwen more life, more character by actually making Arwen the one that actually does the saving. And even look at the character Gollum. The character Gollum was brought to life before our very eyes, and Andy Serkis did a wonderful performance of Gollum, to the point that every time you're reading the book, every time you're picturing Gollum, what you see is what Peter Jackson and Andy Serkis were able to interpret for us. Every shot in this movie was created for a purpose. The film gave us things that the book couldn't, and was able to put like a poetic twang to things that you just imagined when you were reading the book for the first time. Remember when Erwin had to take on the Witch King, and then she removes her mask and goes, "I am no man," and then stabs it. As in, like, every time I'm reading the book, when I get to that particular area and everything, I just picture it in my mind. Even though some of the words don't really flow that way, you just have that picture in your mind that this is actually how it really happened when you're reading the book. Jackson understood that Tolkien wasn't just creating fantasy, he was creating mythology. And mythology is something that needs to feel both ancient and immediate at the same time. That is what actually matters in the way the plot, the dialogues, and the wonderful one-liners that actually hit home harder than most of the other things that happened in the movie.